We'll bring it once the green light starts.
It's on.
Oh, I mean red light.
Okay. I like it.
Do I look okay?
Yeah, you look great, man. Team USA.
Perfect. Except for that one eyebrow
Is it?
hair is like coming up over
creative?
the.
Oh, he's serious. Yeah,
It was coming up over the cap.
Yeah, it was.
Was it? Is it good now?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's
now.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's over your eye. It's like a real straggler.
Okay.
You're fine.
I like that, man. I like your setup. Your fucking outfit, bro.
America.
It is.
Yeah.
Freaking America.
I love it. Have you been watching any of the Olympics?
Very little. Very little.
No,
What's her
man.
name? Ilana Mayer, whatever.
Yeah, she's a rugby girl.
Yeah, we've been following her on social media for a long time, since the last Olympics. She's a freaking beast.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
When she comes running into the stadium, girl comes trotting in, and let me tell you, man, she looks like a beast already. But get her on the field.
Oh, my God.
And she just stops, and she's like, yeah.
Yeah, you
And
see
she
her
just-
stiff arm those
oh,
chicks,
dude. It's like
it's like a senior in high school playing rugby with like fourth graders. It's like this isn't
Yeah.
fair.
it's great.
It's great. It is great. I'm like,
Great TV.
Yeah. Outside of that, it's just been kind of blah, right?
I haven't
God
watched
bless
anything
America.
else.
No, man.
I mean,
Our-
the women's gymnastics, they killed it. They got gold. We knew that was
Apparently,
going to happen.
the men's plays too,
Men's,
for the
they got
first time
bronze
since
for
how
16
long?
years, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
so they killed it. I mean, honestly, they did a great
Good
job,
job.
but it's like,
yeah, that's not it.
I think it's just being in.
Talk about Simone, man. Simone, now she's passed up the record. Now she holds the most
Correct.
medals. Yeah, think about that.
What are you talking about? For gymnastics or in general?
For gymnastics.
Okay.
Yep. So she obviously, and she came off the last Olympics 4 years ago, where it was, it was that whole controversy where she was in her head, and
she
didn't
was
feel
all screwed up.
Yeah, she didn't feel like she's like, I can't perform. You don't understand. It's not like I'm going out here
anxiety,
to do something and fail. I'm not going to fail. I can't perform. Right. It's not going to be it. And so she pulls out of the thing, and it just is what it is. And she caught so much hate over that, but it also raised like this whole public awareness over mental health and what it means to say something, right? Like, hey, listen, I'm not okay.
Or at least she knew. At least she knew and was like, yeah, I'm going to pull out
Yeah.
let somebody else do this
100%,
thing.
man.
And she's a local gal, too.
Yeah,
so.
she's a Houston girl. And then here's the deal. She comes back 4 years later and she fucking dominates, right? That's what it means to be an Olympian. That's what it means to be from the United States, is like, we're not giving up. Hey, we're not conceding or anything like that. And Texas, let's talk about the Texas people in the Olympics right now. Have y'all seen that?
I haven't noticed.
I have not
I haven't
got
watched
my
enough of it.
official list of Olympians from Texas.
Yeah, well, why don't y'all look that up
Why
in
don't
your
you run
spare
down the
time?
list, Jim?
Yeah, okay, great. I know we've got swimmers. We've got...
Was it Ledecky? Is she from Texas? Did you guys see that? She did like the 1500 freestyle or something and won by 17 seconds. 17 seconds.
I don't know what the freestyle is. What does that mean?
It's like regular freaking
Swim.
old school.
Oh, yeah, right.
17 seconds.
Yeah.
But
That's
she's-
ridiculous.
She's
I
in a
don't-
league above her own.
She's
I
like
mean,
done, got out, dried off, had a hot dog, and the girl's like, "Oh, I'm done." Like,
No, right.
What just happened?
No, that's called like a grown adult against kids.
It's domination.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Crazy.
But look, when I say that, like, it's not, we don't have 4 people from Texas that's in the Olympics. We have, it's like 9 or like 12 people that not only are there, but they're winning.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, man.
It
You
was
got,
also-
you got 30 people from Texas.
Was it 30?
30?
It's 30
Holy
people.
moly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how much that changes for Winter Olympics.
Oh, yeah, we're not, listen.
I built for that.
Okay.
They're like, what?
I built
Snow.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw like 9 or 10 that actually had medaled from Texas. And I don't know if that's true or not, but it just seemed like a lot of people from Texas were whatever. But 30 people in the Olympics, for the Summer Olympics, are from America, are from Texas. What does that say?
I don't know. But I know. Here's what I've seen. They've got skateboarding is now an event.
Of course it is.
They've got breakdancing is now an
No,
event.
I know what that is. No.
Breakdancing is an event now in the Olympics.
Okay, it's weird.
I know. But what I'm saying is competition barbecue's got to be right on the cusp, right? We've got to be right there. If they're letting breakdancing be an event,
dude.
competition barbecue's got to be just like...
Send it. Listen, I
Let's
mean,
go.
okay, here's the deal. There's some really great competition barbecues out there and barbecuers out there. But if you're going to say that, like, you're going to allow this whole thing to be like, go barbecue in Texas is killing it.
Yeah.
Texas is winning it. Like, that's the gold.
I don't even want to go. I mean, I do want to go and compete, but send us over there as some commentators because that would be the best thing that, what is it, NBC or whatever ever did, because that would be gold.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me? Yeah,
So good.
Hey, what'd you win with?
Yeah.
Salt and pepper again? Okay, look out, guys.
Well, all right.
Hey, another salt and pepper winner over here. Chicken dinner. Let's go. Barbecue for the win.
Yeah, it's the year 2075, and Texas wins it again.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Love it.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, let's talk about like it. You hear this every time the Olympics come around, and the people that host the Olympics, and about the shitty ass conditions that these Olympians have to go through. The beds that are made out of freaking cardboard.
So here's the deal. Okay, listen.
you seen this?
Yeah, yes. So let's just talk about that. Like, obviously, the opening ceremonies is such a controversy, right?
Yeah.
And now they're pushing the whole like Go Green initiative, right? So no AC,
Oh, really?
no
I didn't know
AC,
that.
It's
right?
cool 78 degrees in
Yeah.
all the rooms.
All the rooms. There's no
Ugh.
AC, so people
Yeah.
are bringing their own window units in, right? Because they're like, so the beds, they're hard because they're cardboard.
They're literally cardboard.
Yeah.
Literally.
I think it's like a little
You-
mattress
If you
on
can find a
top
picture of that, bring that up, Raul.
Because you can't listen, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to go perform tomorrow, but I can't get more than 4 hours sleep on this hard ass concrete cardboard bed I'm sleeping on. Are you
So
kidding me?
funny.
Yeah, the food that they're putting out for these Olympians, like undercooked chicken, just crazy stuff. I think Great Britain had instructed their team not to eat the food.
Yeah.
There
Really?
at
Yeah.
the village, that they would be providing their own food. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this. It's a cardboard box you're sleeping on, guys.
Yeah.
And you got a fan. And by the way, it's not like it's cool in Paris right now.
And
It's hot.
They dump so much money into the facilities there, and then it gets to that point, like, nah, we'll just do cardboard and a fan. I
Yeah,
think.
because we're green.
Right.
We want to go green. And by the way, it's like how many trees had to die because you had to put that together? I just feel like Paris missed the mark completely.
Well, it's not just them; it's every year. I think every year, whoever's hosting is like,
No, man.
There you go, cardboard.
Like, bring it to Texas. That's all I'm saying. Bring it to Texas. We got you. Okay? We're doing.
No, I promise they'll have it here, and then it'll be here forever.
they'll
Yeah.
have good food at least.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you brought it to like Houston, oh, dude,
The Houston Olympics.
Done.
Oh my God, how much fun would that be?
come on, man.
Oh, what a
I always
blur.
always found it interesting where they talked about that, and I guess they track this. Maybe there's some KPIs or some measurement that these people.
What's a KPI, James?
I was gonna
key
ask that.
performance indicators.
Yeah, so I get that.
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
get
just
that.
throwing out big words, but I appreciate you catching me for throwing that stuff out there.
Those weren't
But
big
no,
words, James.
The
it's just three
acronyms.
words.
Let me refer that. Yeah, acronyms. But yeah, the spread
That's a
of,
big word.
the
That's a
spread
big
of
word.
like venereal diseases that go on in those places.
Where?
Really?
Like
in the Olympics?
yeah, the Olympics. Yeah, they get together and they just
Oh, it's because
Oh,
no,
they fucking-
the
is that what
talent.
you're saying?
No, you can't say that. Hey, the talent comes in. You got a lot of.
Each other?
I mean, I don't
Comes
know.
in
man.
each
No,
other?
Shut up, dude. No, get out of here.
Get it?
This is PG.
You get it, Raul.
Can you bleep that?
there's a
Raul,
reason why they
please?
put out like boxes of condoms.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Yeah.
Amongst each other.
I don't know if it's amongst each other, but these are.
Can you imagine? It's like once they get done competing, it's like a big old free for all. Like
Hey, I got a question. Is it
Right.
different size boxes of condoms depending upon what country they're from? Or
It's
is it
one
just-
size fits all,
Okay.
John.
Okay,
What are you
great.
talking about?
Well,
Like,
okay.
jeez.
Hey, explain, John.
I don't know.
I need a bigger one.
I need a schmedium, please.
Yeah, right. That's funny. It's actually, I don't know if this is even right for our barbecue podcast. I'm not going to lie to you.
We've been missing a couple of days, couple of
Yeah.
weeks. I mean, but
Yeah, can we put out, like,
we're
just
getting
like
right
a-
back in the
A
flow.
disclaimer.
Or an apology. Like,
Yeah.
it's been a while. I know it doesn't, well, maybe it doesn't seem like that bad because the last few episodes have been really slow getting them out there. So maybe it only seems like it's been a couple weeks, but it's been a lot of weeks since we've actually recorded. And I feel bad, like, for our listeners, because
I
I know
don't
our
listen.
listeners love listening to us.
They
be
do.
idiots.
Yeah. Listeners love listening. I totally, I love how you put that. It's very poetic.
Thank you.
I just want to talk about,
Turn his mic off.
dude, we've had hurricanes hit us. We've had
Right. We have it.
heat waves. We've had
excuses.
we've had a year worth of rain that basically has already hit us. You know, it's like, and it's not just us. It's a lot of the countries had the same amount of rain. It's been a rainy spring, rainy summer for a lot of America. It's been hard, man. And honestly, it feels like the energy. It feels really good just to even just do this right now. It's almost like you forget how to do it, right? You're like, is it going to be good? Is it
like
going to
riding
be
a bike,
that?
brother.
Yeah.
Talking about it, man.
It is good.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I had one quick little story before we got into the barbecue news, and I know we have some major news announcement.
It's a major award.
Major awards announcement coming up here in a little bit.
What we got here?
Oh, here we go.
Is that the boxes of the
Condoms.
So that's the condoms they give out. They're boxes that are everywhere, and it says protect yourself against STDs. Don't share more than victories.
I like how they have the Olympic. Is
that a hot dog? Mascot?
Mascot.
Yeah.
Is that a hot dog?
If you guys aren't
We're not
seeing
really sure
this,
what
make
that
sure
is.
you're on our YouTube watching this because it's some funny stuff.
Dude, this whole thing, like, look, man, opening ceremonies in this thing has caught so much, like,
Flack.
oh, dude, it's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you?
It's French people. What do you expect?
Doing too much.
No, I know,
You're doing
man.
too much.
No,
James,
it's great.
what's the story? Let's hear the story.
I don't bring the story with me, but I
Bring
found
it.
it pretty interesting. This involves Mount Everest, and every year people go there to try to conquer Mount Everest,
Everest.
to see if they can do it. But one story that kind of caught my eye was something that people don't know is that once you get up there and to a certain point or whatever, there are no bathrooms. And so if you got to drop a deuce, then you're pretty much just dropping a deuce on the side of a mountain. And what it does, and this is, you can look it up, you can fact check it.
Freezes? Does it freeze before it hits the ground?
No,
or?
well, it hits the ground and it'll freeze there. But they estimate probably, I think, maybe 25,000 pounds of shit being dropped on this mountain per year.
Hold on. So you're saying the mountain's getting bigger?
No.
Yes.
The mountain at some point thaws. And it
Does it
creates,
really?
it creates this like
Methane.
mudslide
It's not mud.
where the shit goes rolling down. I'm not lying about this.
Into the
Just, I guess it goes down to the base of the mountain, and I'm not sure where it goes. But
That's such a shitty story.
I don't know what to think about
Get
that.
it?
we have the Olympic condoms up here. This is
Great.
perfect.
Okay.
my God.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
But I thought it was pretty funny. I was like, "Holy crap!" But also, there's
holy crap.
There's certain points in there up in the mountain where there are dead people that they can't retrieve.
Get them down,
So they just stay there, and I think they have names of certain landmarks of the person in the red jacket or whatever it was. But yeah,
Oh, that's awful.
It's a lot of shit.
See, it
out
was
there.
a fun story, and then you
Yeah,
had to do
you
that.
brought death
Bring
into
it
it.
down.
Yeah, bring you up and then back down again.
I thought I saw something about this where they were going up and trying to get as many people off the mountain as they could, during times that they can, right? They're trying to get like much, dead bodies off, right? It's just whatever. But I thought I saw. Okay, you're actually showing an actual footage of this. Okay,
No, that's not real.
It's
that's
animation.
not real, right?
That's an animation of poop freezing. Oh,
Okay,
what?
landmines,
Good
landmines.
Lord, that's like my backyard. I have 4 dogs.
And then it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, and the poop slides. Oh,
Is this what you watched, James?
I did see this video.
now your deer is okay.
What's he doing? He's saying, "Oh, bring your shit with you."
Well, they actually have started this initiative to people like bag people's shit up or bag their own shit up. I'm not really sure what they're doing, but
Somebody's putting poop in somebody's bag. I got you.
Listen, I have thought about climbing Mount Everest my entire life. Right?
Really?
Yeah. No, not because I want to climb it, because I've heard about it and it's been a thing, right? Like you've heard about this as a kid growing up. Like climb Everest, it's almost impossible. Only very few people do it every year. It's just all these things about it. I never once thought about where they go to the bathroom.
I never have either, and also I have no interest in doing it.
No, I don't want to push myself to that limit. Like, could I do it? Yeah, of course I could. Right? Of course I could. I could go train. I could go do this. And then
is there a
here's the deal.
possibility that you're going to come back with a few less digits? Maybe.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably die up there. But here's my point.
There goes the blue shirt guy over there. He's got a Coors Light can in his hand.
No, I just
Hey, the mountains are blue.
yeah.
Hey, there's the Coors guy.
No, I just want to make a point here is that if I'm climbing Everest, I'm not carrying my shit and dying with it. I'm going to poop on the side of the mountain, and it's done. And they're like, here's the deal. So what? Like, listen, I know this was not 25,000 pounds. Everybody else can do it, and my little poop won't be a big deal.
Yours
okay?
doesn't count.
Mine doesn't count.
Right.
But I'm not dying it. I'm not dying with it sitting on me and carrying that shit all the way up the fucking mountain. That ain't happening.
Jan's like, just, hey, pick it up if you want.
Yeah. Hey.
Right. You know how many times a day I poop?
Yeah, right. I got another one coming out of me in a minute. So there you go. I'm just saying, I'm not doing it. Just
Oh my god.
not happening. We move it on.
All right.
Moving on.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
There
That
it is.
story.
Fun story time by James.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
There it is.
you talked about it a little bit. You led into it. You whatever.
Yeah.
Hot off the grill barbecue news. There it is. It's brought to you by the MBBQA and the Barbecue News magazine. A couple of things. The first one, maybe the biggest, most important one, is that our boy over here, Raul, is bringing a new little barbecuer into the world.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
You
that's
guys-
right.
you guys
That's
have heard
right.
about
Yeah,
this?
our boy Raul.
New little
has,
grabber.
he's
Grabber
got a
in the
little.
brisket.
Yeah, it's got
A little brisket grabber.
That's it. And listen, hey, what's more special than doing this in your 40s?
Right. Right. It's never too late.
It's never too late, man.
Hey,
That's right.
And I thought I was going to retire early, bro.
No, you trust me, you will. But hey,
No, you won't.
congratulations,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Because
Thank you.
life is precious, and I honestly, like when we saw the news, like it was like,
It's exciting.
Did we say
I was
anything?
excited.
Can we say something? Did we not say anything?
No, I
Or-
double checked before.
Yeah.
Before.
So, man, hey, from us to you, congratulations. This is badass.
I appreciate it,
Do
guys.
you have any names you're thinking about? Not that you settled on,
Yeah.
but are you tossing anything out there?
John's a great name.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
Jan.
brisket if it's a girl, you know.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Nah, she won't let me decide nothing, bro.
Okay.
I did all the work myself, and she gets to
Yeah,
name it.
right.
That's
right.
how it works. That's
Yeah,
exactly
just-
how it works.
right.
You know how it goes. Y'all got
Yes.
kids.
No, you're right.
Yes.
Right. Well, listen, if you want to throw it out there, Jan's a good name.
It is a
neutral.
girl name.
It's a girl.
It's neutral.
Yeah,
It's
and
actually,
she
it's
said
actually a
she
man's
wanted
name.
She said she
I don't
wanted a guy's name, but for a girl.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. So Jan's that's it. It's a guy's name. So
Well,
I don't know if you know that or not. It's
debatable.
Jan. Go fuck yourself. No, it's fine.
Yeah, but seriously, congratulations. And I got just a little bit of other barbecue news here. Kel sent this over today. He seemed excited about it, and somebody sent this to him, and it seemed like he just forwarded it to me. So I'm just going to read through this thing, and then we'll try to decipher what the heck it means. It's from somebody named Marzella, and they're with Sawhorse. What is it? Sawhorse.
I love how you're prepared.
Sawhorse Media, Sawhorse Casting.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what it says. I'm just going to read this. No two things go together better than grilling and college football. If you are a grilling enthusiast and a college football fan, we are looking for you. Learfield and Sawhorse Productions are partnering up to produce a profile video on college football fans who want to share their passion and for grilling and the love for their favorite college football team. Specifically, they're looking for 35 and older college football fans who love to grill from these schools. And there's a big list of schools.
Are any of our teams on there?
Yeah, I guess it's not that big. I'll just read them. University of Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, University of Texas, Texas A&M, Mizzou, University of Arkansas, University of Tennessee, Ole Miss, University of South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, and Florida.
So Texas is on the list.
Yeah, there's a couple Texas teams on the list.
There's only one Texas team we're talking about.
Well, there's two.
Perfect.
Okay, and then he goes on to say, college football fans who tailgate for all the home and away games and love to grill out, a grill master who loves to share their passion for grilling, friends, family whose connection has grown out of the love of college football and grilling, a seasoned pit master who has exceptional technique and a love for college football team. If any of this sounds like you or someone that you know and love, we would love to hear from you. So it sounds like they're looking to cast for this show or video or whatever it is. And it says email them at casting@sawhorsela.com. And there's also a link. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go dust off my VY jersey, and I'm 46, man. Don't
no,
I'm
you're
I'm
definitely
prime.
in the thing. anyways, there's a link. I will put that link down below so you don't have to remember any of that. But if you're interested, if you like college football, you probably do. If you're listening to this shit, it seems like we get a lot of.
There it is.
Sounds like the
Sports
caveat there is that you need to be tailgating every home game.
I don't know if you have to be tailgating every single
you want
game,
to. Yeah.
but I think it's probably a bonus.
But you're either tailgate, maybe you're tailgating in your front yard, James.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows what you're doing?
Either way, reach out, email this the person casting at Sawhorse LA, or click the link down below. We're gonna put the link for you, and get in on this shit.
Let's go.
Because who knows? Maybe you'll be on the show and you can give us a little shout out, and we would appreciate that. Or maybe Jan will be on the show. He might be.
Hey, listen, if you get on the show, just call me up. I'll be your wingman.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're wanting to represent Texas. That's Longhorns, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm your guy. Come on. Come on with it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay, the last thing we got here, and this is a big one. We have our anniversary giveaway, 5-year anniversary giveaway. We talked about this thing for a while. I feel really bad. We really wanted to announce this live on our 5-year anniversary show, but as we talked about a second ago,
Hurricane Barrel.
Yeah, the last month and a half have been shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep.
So we didn't get to do a live anniversary show. Maybe
Correct.
We'll do some more live shows later. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're talking about it. But we do need to announce a freaking winner because we had a shit ton of sponsors and a shit ton of entries. Like when I say we had a lot of entries, we had like 1,000 entries. We had so many entries, right?
Badass.
I'm super excited to announce
Thousands
the
of
winner.
entries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Badass.
Yeah, all the entries. We had all the entries.
Yeah.
But I'm going to read through some of our. I'm going to read through all of our sponsors real quick. I'm not going to say what everybody put in, but I do want to read through all of our sponsors. Give them some props. If you entered and you did not win, we still recommend you go out there and try some of these products because we wouldn't have them as part of our giveaway if we didn't love this shit.
That's right.
100% true.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me roll through these real quick. Blazing Star, Meat Dad, Heath Riles, SUCKLEBUSTERS, ThermoWorks, Rum Runners, Texas Oil Dust, Rogue Cookers, Cambro, Doodle Q, Boyer Brush, Barbecue News Magazine, Hey Grill Hey, Grill Your Ass Off, Jealous Devil, Gork Boys, Drip Easy, Lane's Barbecue, Hardcore Carnivore, Martin House, Chicks That Smoke, Curveball, and of course GRABTHEBRISKET. That's a lot of people that were like supporting us, right?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
There it is.
Simmer down.
That's fine.
Simmer down.
Come
Oh, okay. A little more. Okay. Should we announce the winner?
Let's
Does
do
anybody,
it.
does somebody else want to read
Drum
who the
roll.
winner is, or
It doesn't matter. Yeah. If you want to, go ahead.
who's
Yeah.
our winner?
I got you,
Can
man.
you even read my handwriting?
I got you, man. This is you ready for this? All right. Did you say Weber Grill earlier?
Well, that's they're not a sponsor. We are sponsoring the Weber Grill.
No, I know
But
it's
yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Grabbing
yeah,
the
yeah.
brisket, right? Yeah. Okay, grabbing the brisket. Yeah. We have a I don't want to. Okay, here he goes. Dan Marzella.
Is that Daniel Marzella? Dan Marzella.
Dan Marzella. Daniel Marzella. Do you have a handle? Do you have anything?
He did. I don't have it with me, and he's
Okay.
not like plastered all over social
Yeah.
media. He does have a little bit here and there. I can tell he's a family guy. I think he runs maybe his own little business. I feel like it's a moving company or something. I don't know, but he's just a regular dude.
Dude, Dan Marzella. Come on, Dan.
Likes
Congratulations,
barbecue,
Dan.
and he's
Dude.
gonna have a shit ton of stuff showing up at his house.
I cannot wait, dude. Listen, and hopefully listen to the show. I'm sure he does because that's how you found out about this or the social medias. But yeah, man. I mean, send something to us, man. I want to see a picture of just all this stuff that he's getting in and going like, I never thought
100%.
I'd be winning this.
Yeah, we need to see pictures of you with these products.
Well, nobody like you see these contests going on, and nobody ever thinks like, nobody's winning that. Like I never actually
Yeah.
follow up. Sometimes I'm like,
People
yeah,
win.
it's fine. Yeah, people actually win this shit. Dan just won this shit. So
Go Dan.
let's go,
Go
man.
Dan.
Dan the man.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Oh, really? It's so weird. I wonder how we thought of
How did
that.
we come up with that one?
Yeah, huh? It's weird.
Dan rhymes with Chan.
Anyways, Dan, congratulations. That's huge. Raul, congratulations.
That's
huge
it.
Thank you.
too.
Thank you, brothers.
And again, if you want to get entered into the college football video thingy, scroll down. That's all we got for the Hot Off the Grill barbecue news. We'd have some barbecue mail coming up in a little bit, but maybe we should roll into some some bills, pay some bills, hear from some of our friends at Oddpod real quick, and then we'll jump into that.
You know, smoking meats isn't just cooking, it's an art form. The aroma, those deep flavors, the patience, it's a whole experience.
And behind every great artist, there's the right set of tools. If you're aiming to build your own barbecue pit or dreaming of a custom design tailored just for you, SmokerBuilder.com has your back.
Led by Frank Cox, their expertise is unmatched. Offering blueprints, kits, and insights, they turn every barbecue dream into a flavorful reality.
Imagine your backyard, the center of attention, and at the heart of it, a smoker that's uniquely yours.
It's more than just equipment. It's about crafting those unforgettable moments. And with the guidance of Frank and his team, you're setting the stage for magic.
So whether you're a seasoned pit master or taking your first steps into the smoky world,
head over to SmokerBuilder.com, fill up your carts, and be sure to use the promo code GRABTHEBRISKET in all caps to receive your 10% discount. Smoke on. Smoking meats isn't just cooking, it's an art form. The aroma, those deep flavors, the patience, it's a whole experience.
And behind every great artist, there's the right set of tools. If you're aiming to build your own barbecue pit or dreaming of a custom design tailored just for you, SmokerBuilder.com has your back.
led by Frank Cox, their expertise is unmatched. Offering blueprints, kits, and insights, they turn every barbecue dream into a flavorful reality.
Imagine your backyard, the center of attention, and at the heart of it, a smoker that's uniquely yours.
It's more than just equipment. It's about crafting those unforgettable moments. And with the guidance of Frank and his team, you're setting the stage for magic.
So whether you're a seasoned pit master or taking your first steps into the smoky world,
head over to SmokerBuilder.com, fill up your carts, and be sure to use the promo code GRABTHEBRISKET in all caps to receive your 10% discount. Smoke on.
Threw down some ribs last night, used the Chicks That Smoke spicy rub, mind blown.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like the Chicks That Smoke spicy barbecue all-purpose rub, dude, it is a game changer for sure.
Yeah, if you folks have not given it a shot, you need to.
Honestly, your barbecue will thank you.
Chicks That Smoke, it's at SUCKLEBUSTERS.com.
Hey listeners, ever been at an event or business gathering and noticed that one thing just stands out? A simple item, but with a touch of personalization.
Bro, I know exactly what you're talking about. CoolieNation.com, it's all about making an impression. Custom designed coolies that aren't just about keeping your drink cold. They're making a statement.
Exactly. And for businesses out there, listen up. Whether it's at a corporate event or your product launch or you're promoting your own brand, these custom coolies can be your next big marketing win.
Imagine your logo or brand message right there in the hands of potential clients, partners, and customers. It's subtle yet impactful.
The quality and design of flexibility they offer, top tier. It's not just a promotional item, it's an experience.
So for everyone looking to make their mark, whether it's in business or just adding a personal touch,
dive into CoolieNation.com.
Elevate your brand, elevate your events.
With Coolie Nation, every sip is more than just refreshment, it's recognition. Make it count.
So head over to CoolieNation.com/brisket and get your hookup.
Hi, I'm Dave, host of the Beer in Front podcast. Every week I'll talk about a beer that maybe we've forgotten along the way while we're getting those check-ins and badges. Sometimes I'm going to talk about a new beer that has potential to be a classic. You could check out the podcast wherever you listen, or you could catch videos over on YouTube and TikTok. Remember, sometimes the beer in front of you is the best one yet. Cheers!
All right, let's get into the grabbing the brisket.
Beer review. Yeah.
All right, today we have the Mason Ale Works. So obviously this has been a huge movie that's been popping off here in the last couple of weeks. So it kind of caught my
Just
eye.
last week, right? Just the last.
Well, it's been in the works.
We're talking about Inside Out too, right?
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
It opened Friday, and by the weekend, by Sunday or Monday, I think Sunday, it had already grossed over $200 million, which I think is now it's going to become the highest grossing rated R movie.
Yeah, and we are
Of all
talking
time.
about the, what is it, Wolverine
Wolverine,
Deadpool? Or
Deadpool,
what?
Yeah.
It's a
Wolverine, whatever.
collab between the two
Yeah,
characters.
it's not Inside Out.
But it's more than that, though. If you look at it, it's not a collab between two players. It's
Marvel. It's Marvel doing its
it's
freaking
Disney.
thing and
No,
making
it's,
money.
okay. So Disney bought Fox, which owned Marvel, or Disney bought Disney owned Marvel, then also bought Fox. So Fox owned like other like brands, right, of superheroes and whatever else, right? Or however that is. So it's able to merge and collab these other groups, right? So it's not just, it's more than what you think it is. Right?
It's a big deal.
It is.
It is a big deal.
It really is.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited because I do love action superhero movies. They're my favorite.
good, man.
They're just fun explosions and like killing people. And
Disney's
whatnot.
good. I mean, I'm not,
Disney is fucking weird, but
they might
do like the superheroes.
Yeah, they might be a little,
weird.
Yeah.
Whatever. These cans are cool though, man. Like these are probably the coolest cans we've had. I would argue these are up there with the best cans.
The
we've
artwork
had.
is badass.
Yeah, look at that. Just look at that.
Look at it.
Yeah. Maybe James can hold one up in front of the camera so they can see it or something.
Which one are you doing?
Are we doing the Deadpool one first here?
We're doing Deadpool first.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I love the fact you've got this Wolverine Deadpool looking creature, right?
Yeah. Show them this one first.
Okay.
This is the Deadpool. This is the one we're going to do first. This is 8.1% alcohol by volume. James found these. You did a good job. Why does it say fart on the side?
It's just the humor there. So maximum effort and fart is highlighted. So, and he's got a burrito. I don't know what the significance of the burrito is in his hands, but
It's amazing.
I think maybe he ate burritos in some of the movies or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have a really bad memory when it comes to this kind of stuff.
So we'll get into this. This is a hazy double Indian pale ale with mosaic and citra hops.
Mm-hmm.
So you know it's going to taste like grapefruit
Yeah, and pine trees.
or pine cones. I don't know, one of the two.
Right. Let's get into it. Oh, it's going to be both.
Well, while we've been off, and then let's savor this for a minute. While we've been off, we've been getting a ton of mail from people. Like we probably have a dozen packages that showed up at my house, and I was not going to bring them all in because we would have had an hour and a half of opening boxes. But I did bring in a couple of boxes. If you guys want to maybe bust into those, and we can kind of
talk about it.
Yeah, a little bit of what we got.
Let's talk about this.
James, you got a little package over there.
I really like this can, man. I totally agree with you. The artwork's phenomenal.
Freaking cool.
It's a Immortal series is what they're calling this. With basically two immortals. Wolverine's immortal, and so is Deadpool, right?
Mm-hmm.
So no, it's
Yeah, don't say who your favorite is yet. I think at the end of tasting both of these, we make a decision on who's better, Wolverine or Deadpool. What did we get over here, James?
All right, so we have some looks like Coda's cowboy candy. So we got some homemade Cowboys or jalapeno candy.
Oh, candy
jalapenos.
Yeah,
That's
let's go.
legit.
And we got some Shotgun Rider barbecue sauce. That looks legit as well.
In the mason jar, so you know it's good.
Oh, yeah. And a little thank you note from the, looks like the Soul family. So big thanks for trying our products. Hope we enjoy. So I think we are. I mean, this is killer. And
Yeah. I know they're looking for a little bit of feedback. And they were like, you don't need to share this on your social medias or your show, whatever. We really just want some feedback on what do you think of it, because I know they want to bring this stuff to market. But I'm like, hey, if we have a chance, we're gonna share it. And probably put your name out there.
100%, man. I love the actual this name right here, the Shotgun Rider barbecue sauce. It's just a badass name.
got the little
Right.
halos on there.
Yeah. Come on with this, man. That's
Hey, James, show us that one.
sick.
I see that Texas flag. You gotta love that.
Yeah,
There you go.
cowboy candy.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Oh, dude, you can't. Yeah, little cream cheese.
I was just gonna say a little smoked cream cheese that on top. Oh my
that
gosh.
on a just that spoon fed on top of like on like a just a little.
I could probably eat that out the
Anything
jar.
on a dog.
You say
Come on.
dog?
Yeah, hot dog.
Oh, a hot dog. Okay.
Yeah, man. Talking about food. What's wrong with you?
You thought the same thing, right, Raul?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, get out of here, man.
Perro loco.
Yeah, local.
Hey.
No, that's good, man.
All right, let's get into this
Right.
beer. What do you guys think?
let's get into it.
Yeah, let's. So again, this is the maximum effort, the Mason L Works, and this is the, I guess it's the Deadpool, right?
Deadpool
So
one.
this is the Deadpool 8% alcohol by volume. It's 8.1. I'm sorry. I think it's good. It's definitely has that I don't know. It's definitely an Indian Pale Ale. I like right. You know what I mean? You're getting the citrus. You're getting the hoppiness from this. There is the IBUs. What would you give that?
I don't know. I was just gonna say it's not over the top bitter. For
No,
me.
it's
I
not.
feel like this thing hits right up
22?
the freaking middle.
Yeah, 22, 23.
I don't understand them
IBUs.
enough to be able to give you
You
a
don't know
number.
the chart.
Yeah, but we've
It's
had
high.
enough to know that, hey, this is
Maybe.
It's not too much, right?
Yeah, 2025, something like that. But this is pretty good. It's not super fruity like I was expecting. This feels very right up the middle. Very drinkable.
really
IPA.
It is very drinkable. This thing it's delicious. It's an AM beer.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, like
It's an
sometimes you
AM
get
beer.
a can selling a beer, and maybe it is a can selling a beer, but it's a good beer.
Yeah, I'm still
like
gonna
it.
say it's an AM beer.
Yeah.
You know that's how I judge it, right? When Jan says it's an AM beer, I'm like, damn, that's a damn good beer.
It's a breakfast beer.
Breakfast.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 8.5. It's an 8.5 beer, man.
Really liked it.
Yeah, I do. It's got a clean finish.
Yeah.
You know, there's a little bit of aftertaste to it, but it's not unpleasant. It's just the body of the beer.
This is a good, crisp IPA, and it's something I never thought I would say about an IPA.
I know.
It's just really good. It is really good.
What do you got?
Oh God, I wish I would have thought of a score before you said a score because I feel like you're completely
On the spot.
freaking up my head here.
yeah. That's what I do, man.
Just gotta go with
Yeah.
your gut.
I'm gonna go 8.2. This is a very good beer.
It's-
again, I'm not an IPA guy, so it's hard for me to say that. But it's
But
good.
you are.
This is very good.
It
I
sounds like
it.
you are an IPA guy.
Would I
Like,
buy
just
it?
get on the
I don't know.
bandwagon.
I don't know.
You're
I don't know.
fine.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to judge you.
It's good. I
Nobody's
like
gonna
it.
say
8.2 is. This is a very tasty beer. If you like IPAs, you probably love this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, if you love IPAs, this is going to be a 10 for you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm grading on the. I'm not a huge IPA fan curve.
Sounds like you are, though.
So it's good. It's good.
Sounds like you're
It's
becoming
good.
more
It's
of
very
an
good. It's
IPA.
great.
Yeah.
This is a great beer.
What do you got, James?
I'm gonna be honest. It's not my favorite. Yeah.
Why do you do
Of
this?
course,
to us?
man.
I'm gonna say it's not bad. It's good, but it is bitter for me, and it does have a lingering aftertaste for me. That's just me.
Oh, he's been off the wagon.
Yeah,
You're on the wagon.
I'm not. Yeah.
Is it on the wagon or off the wagon?
He's off. He's on the wagon.
On the wagon.
If you're off the wagon, you're like me and you. You and I. We're off the
You
wagon.
have issues.
Yeah. We're walking.
I'm gonna say 6.9.
Oh, it's still
That's a
pretty
great
good. It's
score,
still pretty
James.
good. Yeah.
Just say, I mean,
that's a-
it's
yeah.
good. I'm just not as high as you guys.
Yeah, that's a great score. Listen, hey, at the end of the day, man, if you go back to when we first started this, we would have scored
This
this
has been a 4.
maybe.
Yeah, if we're lucky.
I'd probably taken a sip and like, nope, set it over. And I probably would have drank a Coors Light or a Bud Light or I don't know. Anything else? Water.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's what we got for that one. But hey, stick tuned. Don't sing yet because we've got another beer here that we're going to try as
There it
part
is.
of this double feature.
You're exactly right.
As you say. But we also have one more piece of little mail we brought in here. If you want to jump into that, and I'll pour these.
Yeah, we
We
got a
do,
couple
man.
extra cups there. Or I'm not gonna finish this.
So we've got the we got a candle that came in. It's the Saint Anthony the opinionated candle.
That whole box is from the same people.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the cleverandblade.com.
Cleaver?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Cleaver? Oh, it is Cleaver. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see the knife now. Alcohol does you good.
Yeah. And that's Anthony Bourdain on there.
It is Anthony Bourdain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they sent a
God rest
little
his soul.
collection of stuff in that box.
Oh, this
Oh.
is another candle or
A little
is this-
ASMR action happening here. What do we got here?
we got Saint Willie Nelson's patron of hippies and cowboys. Come on, man. I mean,
Couple of candles. What are these?
How are
Do
you-
they smell like
how are
anything?
you
Let me
not-
see one.
How are you not? Yeah, it smells like. Oh shit, that's marijuana. Never mind. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, damn.
Just kidding.
I don't smell much, honestly.
It's
I don't think they're
neutral.
supposed
It's
to be
neutral.
scented.
Yeah, those are
just a,
non-scented. They're just fun.
Okay, we got some.
There's
we
a
got
bunch of
some- we got some
T-shirts here.
merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll pull this out here. Get a little merch love here. I can't see it. I think this is showing the. This is the. What does that say?
Go down with it.
It shows a ninja running up on a cow, and then it shows the ninja past the cow, and it shows the cow cut up, and it points out all of the cuts,
Nice.
basically.
Badass.
But yeah, there's a whole bunch of T-shirts in there. Maybe I'll just take some pictures of them and share them during the episode so you can see them all. Maybe you're seeing them as I'm talking right now, actually. That's not supposed to be in it. That's actually from a different box, so don't share that. But who's this from? Again, I don't remember who this is from.
This is from cleaverandblade.com.
Okay.
Yeah, they have some badass merch. I'm not going to lie. They put a lot of thought into what they're putting out right here because shirts are badass. Shirts are fire, actually. I'm wearing this to work tomorrow. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, they sent a bunch of them. I think there's one for basically everybody in there. So
there is, and then of course we've got the badass stickers, right? So
nice.
who's not putting that on your refrigerator or on your one of your coolers or hell, one of your trucks, right? So come on, that is badass. Hey, thank you guys. Definitely appreciate the love and.
hey,
yeah.
if you like these T-shirts, I'm going to put a link down below too, so you guys can find where to get your own cool barbecue-related swag.
That's right, and then we're also going to post a picture of each shirt that we can see. I mean, obviously here being on the camera and whatever else, it's kind of hard to see. But there's a shit ton of shirts and a crazy bunch of ideas that these guys have put together. So love to be able to showcase that out to you guys. So.
How about this next beer? What do we got here? Weapon X. This is the Wolverine version.
Yeah, the Wolverine version. So this one's a little bit less potent as far as alcohol goes.
Yeah, this is like a 7-something or
That's
something.
That's it. Yeah. So Weapon X, hazy, again, Indian Pale Ale. The only difference is with this one and the one for Deadpool is this one's 7% alcohol by volume. So Deadpool was 8.1. This one's 7%. I feel like they're going to be kind of similar.
Yeah.
Similar, but this is different.
Yeah.
It tastes different.
All
to
right,
me.
this one just says hazy Indian Pale Ale. It does not mention the certain like the Citra or the Mosaic hops like this one does.
Yeah.
So I imagine this one's probably going to be a little bit cleaner, and probably a little bit
Say
fruitier.
clingier? Clean. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Could you leave him
Like
alone?
a stage 5
Leave
clinger.
him alone.
Right.
I love this, James.
Hey, I love the can on this can. Is actually probably cooler than the Deadpool can. That can is pretty badass.
I don't know if they had to change this or not, like with the fangs or with the, like they had to really change some of this up for the artwork, and I don't know. I'm really digging this.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, and just for reference, like we can go back and do both at the same time, right? So you've got, let's see, maximum effort. There it is.
The Weapon X. Yeah, those
This
are
is
both
sick,
really cool.
man.
What do you think of the flavor on this one, James?
Let's see.
I would say you're right. This one is definitely cleaner.
Yeah. Appreciate it, guys.
Love it, James.
And you wonder why I go into these like quiet spells and just don't say anything.
Right. No, James.
Yeah.
He's on the wagon, guys. He's on the wagon. Hey, it's not his fault.
yourselves.
He's on the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assholes.
Hey,
This
welcome
is a
to the
better
wagon.
beer. I'm not gonna shoot the shit. I'm just gonna go right in there and give you a score. This is a solid 7.8.
You're right. I think this one is better than the last one. Honestly, the last one was good.
Yeah, it's an 8.8.
This one, okay.
It's an 8.8 for me. This
Why
is
do
a
you do
great beer. Yeah, because you're taking too long. You want to? What do you want to talk about it? You sophisticated.
One more taste.
Yeah, right. Who are you?
3 days later.
Right. Okay, it's a great beer.
This is good. This is way better than the other one, and the other one was pretty damn good. You're right. You're almost right. It's an 8.9. This is really good beer. I really enjoy this beer, and this one I probably would back. This is
The only
buy it.
reason why you picked an 8.9 is because I picked an 8.8.
right. It's a better score than yours.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. I just make sure I'm clear with this.
Yeah.
This is a really good beer.
No, it's
This-
a great beer.
Is a really, really, really good beer.
Great beer.
It's a great beer.
Yeah.
I can say that. What was your score, James?
7.9.
Yeah. So he has to say it's a really good beer.
Yeah.
We can say it's a great beer. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of beers, that's what we got for the hot off the grill. Nope. Grabbing the brisket. Beer.
Love you.
Hey, and ladies and gentlemen, this is why you go on the wagon every once in a while. Don't be like this little degenerate over here. Like,
Jenner? You call me a
Degenerate.
Oh, degenerate.
yeah.
You left some consonants out the first
Hey,
time.
I was confused. I was about to hit you with that.
Jeez.
Oh, man. It's
Help
been too
us.
long
Help
since we've
us.
been
It is, yeah. It's too much fun, guys.
on the mics.
Before we get into the barbecue fail, let's get into a little bit. I mean, I know we've had a lot dealing with the hurricane, dealing with some of the other stuff that we've been dealing with. But hey, we're back at it again, and we've been cooking. It's been raining its ass off for a while, so hadn't really busted out the big smoker just quite yet. But we have been doing some smash burgers, a lot of flat top griddle cooking. So that's always something that's we love to do. We're fun. I mean, you can whip up some just amazing food and also you can mix up a couple like crazy dishes.
Take a drink or something.
I'm sorry. I'm dying over here.
That wrong hole.
Why don't you cough? Just cough. Be done with it.
I'm good.
But we put together a couple of smash burgers. I mean, in our hiatus is gone. We've gone dark probably always since like
brisket.
4th of July, right? So.
Yeah, this is the part earlier before we started when I said, Jan, don't get distracted.
I jumped the gun.
We're going to roll some video footage. And this is Jan getting distracted.
I'm sorry. My ADHD kicked in, guys. I apologize.
If you guys listened to the last episode, which was a minute ago, you remember we mentioned we have a Facebook Messenger group where we interact with our listeners and some of our friends and some pretty badass names in barbecue. And they like to share pictures of what they've cooked recently. And so we got to talking and said we're going to go ahead and just share some of those cooks while we're talking about what we cooked recently.
Our boy
so
Rob
that's
Dobb.
what's up. Yeah, Rob Dobb. He's up. Yeah. So that's what the viewers on YouTube are seeing right now. This video of kind of a slideshow, but there's also some actual videos in there, and that's what Jan's getting distracted about. Yeah. But we're going to try to do this, if not every week, every couple weeks.
Yeah. And if you're not a part of our Facebook group, you need to seek us out. I think John will have some type of link.
It's not. If you have any trouble finding it,
it's
let
just
me
a
know.
messenger group, right?
It's just a messenger group.
We're not here to like connect with you to go happy birthday today or
right. It's not a big thing, and we don't get a bunch of like, hey, would you like to buy a knife? It's none of that advertisement. If we see any of that shit,
stuff,
we kick them out immediately. It's just folks like talk about barbecue and share what they cooked.
That's it.
And if you have trouble finding it, again, you can message us, and we'll get you hooked up into there. And then, like I said, we're going to share this every week or two and put it out there while we're talking about what we cooked recently. Yep. James, take it away.
So we just we've got smash burgers on our brains, and we come up with a couple of fun ones to do because, I mean, honestly, sometimes you want to be creative a little bit. You want to do something, either something you maybe seen and try to do a little twist, or try to come up with something unique and on your own. And so we saw got the idea of doing the honey bun smash burger, and that thing was phenomenal.
Delicious, honestly, delicious.
And it honestly, and if you tried this, let us know, tag us. But it did inspire a coworker to do that honey bun burger as well.
Yeah,
for her and her family.
You like it?
Her and her husband loved it. The kids wouldn't even try it. They're like, nah. I think her words.
That's on them.
Their words were, nah, that's just a heart attack waiting. And so the kids just wouldn't
here's the deal.
try it.
If you're a kid and you're worried about a heart attack, there's something wrong with you.
It sounds like poor
you know
parenting.
What I mean?
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, listen, you're a kid. Hey, you're worried about a heart attack when you're 60. You're a kid. You have plenty of time to get that plaque out of your arteries. Right. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
run it off.
Get real with it. You know, I'm sorry. All the sugar and everything else you ate today was okay, but the fact that I put some meat in there, now you're like, oh, that's too much. Like, come on.
Hey, if you guys want to see this, we do have videos of this heart attack smash burger.
No, it's
all of our social media.
It's just a honey bun smash burger.
It's delicious. It was really good.
Hey, no, it was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
And
sweet, salty is
the bacon. I mean, the onion, the jalapeno. Everything lent something to it that just added a little extra layer to the sandwich. You know what I mean? And dude, I was not like disappointed at all, and quite frankly, I was really impressed with you can always fake it and you're like, oh no, this is okay, you know, whatever else.
Yeah.
Dude,
for the camera.
I have thought about this damn thing like 10 times since we've made this thing. I'm like, I got to do it again.
Well, we did turn around the next week and do another smash burger, but it was more savory instead of sweet and savory.
Correct.
And that was the frozen pizza.
That was
smash burger.
that was the pizza smash burger,
and that was freaking delicious too.
And We have both videos up on our social media site. So, but you can imagine a personal pizza as your bun for your hamburger.
Yeah.
And it was 2 patties. You had the mozzarella.
The mozzarella.
That was sandwiched in between the patties. I mean, it was phenomenal. I mean, it was big.
It was
too much.
It didn't seem like it. Like once you cut it, it just seemed like a regular sandwich at that point. It just,
I don't know. It was still a lot to me.
No, it was. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I guess my point is it never seemed like, oh, this is not. It's just too much or anything else.
Yeah, no. It was delicious.
Because when I bit into it, I was expecting to taste like a cheeseburger pizza, and I was like, I got way more than that with it. You know, the sauce is still a little sweet. Tomatoes are sweet anyways, right? And it still kind of carried over to that sweet and savory. You know, with the, and it didn't have any bacon. The bacon would have been great, but the cheese was phenomenal. The pepperonis, the hamburger, the cheese, the different types of cheese. I mean, it was great, man. It was just phenomenal.
Let me ask you guys this: if you had to pick one, if you're going with the sweet, the cinnamon roll, honey bun smash burger, or the pizza smash burger, where are you going? Which one is your? If you have a food truck and you're putting one on the menu, which one is it?
I'm going honey bun all day long.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think so too.
Yeah,
From
honey bun.
the videos, man, I say honey bun too. That shit looked amazing.
Honey bun was fantastic, but don't sleep on the pizza because it wasn't that cumbersome. It didn't seem like when you took a bite, you didn't go like, okay, great. It just tasted like you're eating this deep dish barbecued.
It was like a dialed up.
Yeah,
right?
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it had the caramelized onions, and it had the caramelized jalapenos.
I do feel like the pizza
dude.
one, it could have been like, it can be dialed in even better. Like I feel
100%.
like we just barely scratched the surface, and there was a lot more we could do with it.
We're not saying we made the best. Certainly, if you want to try it yourself,
you got one better?
Put your spin on
Show
it,
us.
Put it out there. Let us know.
100%.
Prove it.
Yeah.
Hey, show us
I
what
saw
you got.
somebody on X do their pizza burger, but they had the.
Somebody's copying us. These motherfuckers.
I don't know.
man.
But they had
God
they had
bless.
the
I'm just kidding.
pizza
That's a joke.
faced up.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a mess. Sounds like an absolute mess.
Yeah. How do you like? Ugh,
So there's like
great.
little pepperonis all over the top. So I'm like,
No, they
That
did it
sounds
wrong.
good. Hey, you know what? It sounds good.
No, they did it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
and then
doesn't
we
like
also
pepperonis?
did pizza on a stick too, which I thought was fun. Our friends over there at the Big Moo Cheese, which is the cheese that you can cook the shit out of and it will not melt through your grate. Like I literally cooked some of this shit on the Weber over Jealous Devil, which, as you know, runs hotter than anything, and it just doesn't melt. It gets ooey gooey, like you can stretch it like the good
you
shit,
can pull
but
it,
it doesn't
right?
doesn't melt and make a mess and get everywhere. We did some pizza on a
Mind you,
stick with
this
it.
is on a grate, by the a grated grill, and this thing just held pat and it gave it the grilled marks.
It was really good.
You know what I mean?
The pizza on a stick I thought was really good. We did the crescent roll, like you can pop open, do the pizza dough, but we didn't pop it. Jan came up with hey, let's do medallions. I was like,
Yeah.
genius. We did the medallions. We did it with some sausage. We did some hardcore carnivore sausage. I thought it was legit. I know James didn't get in on it.
Did not.
There's a lot of cheese involved, but
Yeah, but,
I loved it.
Yeah. So who is it? Who took it home?
Aviana.
Aviana took it home. Aviana came over. Alden and came over. She took it home. She ate the shit out of it. Killed it.
It was legit.
Destroyed it.
So good.
Yeah, it was so good.
I legit will probably make that again. Honestly, everything that we talked about here, I'll probably make again at some point.
Yeah.
But that was
Why not?
easy. And I know my kids would be like, I want to try the
Pizza on a stick. Yeah, I want to try that.
And it's so easy.
Yeah,
So easy.
It was, but it's transportable. You eat it at your own leisure.
Portable. It's a portable.
No, so every pizza
Put it in
slice
your
is
pocket.
portable. Okay, every pizza slice is portable. Nobody's saying it's not. But what I'm saying is that you didn't feel like you're holding this
Right.
dough or cumbersome or whatever else.
Yeah.
You're just holding the stick and walking down the street, and you're like, this kebab in it, man. And that's what it was. It
How are
was
you
a
doing it?
pizza kebab.
Kebab in it.
Hey, like, you know, like
How do you kebab it? Show us again.
You know, just walking down the
Are
street.
you more
kebabbing
of
it.
just like just peel it off and eat? Or?
Yeah. No.
You'll have to see the video because I definitely did a little side bite before
You did.
I did the pulling.
Yeah, you went.
The
you
pulling
didn't,
bite.
Hey, you didn't go down.
Yeah, I didn't deep throat it. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
it didn't happen.
Right. Hey, or did it? Watch the video. You
Yeah.
tell
You
us.
tell us what happened.
Yeah. Does John deep throat the pizza
Right.
stick?
I think one takeaway that I've been doing in a little bit of a hack, and maybe people are doing it out here, but when you're making smash burgers, and I'm not saying it's cumbersome, but when you're making a bunch of smash burgers,
the best word.
and you have the balls ready to go, and then you're getting down there with the 2 spatulas, or maybe you got the big ass little press or whatever
Press,
it is.
that's
and
it.
You're going in and
You got all the
pressing
surface
them all,
area, right? Make
doing
sure all that
stuff like
surface area has it. Yeah.
So I have started just pre-making my patties.
Yeah, you got a video for this.
Yeah, I got a video out there using the tortilla press to press out all these patties ready to go. So when we fire up that griddle, it's just like boom, 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 throwing them down. And just, I mean, you still get the crispy caramelization on the edges.
There's no difference.
Yeah.
James, there's zero difference doing that versus trying to smash it down. You're just taking the extra step, Jesus,
I'm sorry?
alcohol has killed me today. The extra step.
Correct.
And getting it ready to go because literally you're like smash, smash, smash. And you can lay them out so much quicker. And I'm not sure why nobody else is even doing this. It's a fantastic idea, dude. And I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
coworker,
Each one is
she
identical.
bought a tortilla press just for that.
Yeah.
She's like, me and my husband tried out the whole method of
Really?
doing the burgers that way, and she's like, honestly, I probably won't go back and do it the way we were doing it.
Why would you?
Yeah.
We need to start selling tortilla presses. I think maybe.
Yeah.
Can we do? I know the cinnamon roll. What's the word?
I don't know.
Cinnamon
like
roll burger,
hiccups.
smash burger. What's the
It's called a honey bun.
The honey bun burger. It was kind of a breakfast, sort of a breakfast
Yeah.
burger thingy. How come we haven't done like an actual smash breakfast burger like with?
So that's coming up next.
Instead of using like burger, what if we use like breakfast sausage and like smash burger with the bacon and
It's
the
coming up
cheese
next.
and
What
the-
are you doing? It's coming up next.
And on like an English muffin or
Yeah,
something.
you just
like,
invented something. It's coming up
it
next.
sounds delicious. I would.
Hey, what else would you put on there?
I might be hungry. I don't know.
Jan was kicking around waffles as the
Oh my god!
as the bread.
You're gonna break the internet.
Yeah.
You are
Telling
gonna
you,
break
waffles.
the
Waffles is what we're doing it
Yes.
with. We're gonna have some smashed sausage.
Yes.
We're gonna have a couple of egg getting fried on the griddle. I don't know, man.
runny yolk.
Definitely runny yolk. We're gonna do the hash browns. It's gonna have everything in there, man.
I'm so hungry.
What you do is you take the eggs and you put them in that tortilla press and you just
Yeah.
press them out.
Wait, but how do you not break the yolk?
No, it's
Well, no,
fine.
you break it and then you just let it pour into a cup.
Yeah.
You're like, there you go. Scrambled eggs ready to go,
Hey,
guys.
Okay, you're
Hey,
out.
listen. Hey,
Damn it.
honestly,
Hey, no ideas.
Shoot the
bad.
video.
Just kick them out. Let's
shoot
go.
the video. I dare you.
I will.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on.
doing smashed eggs. Let's go.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Everybody's doing. I say everybody. They're doing scrambled pancakes.
I've seen
I
this.
saw somebody
Like,
do that.
Almost. I'm like, that's kind of dumb. I'm like,
I don't
no,
know.
I'm not going to do
I don't
that.
know. Our friend.
No, you're eating a bowl. You use the spoon.
Our friend Michelle, jar full of happiness or
Yeah.
grill full of happiness. I don't know. I can't remember.
Grill
what
full of
her-
happiness,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
She did. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, I've seen her do it.
looked legit. Like,
It
when I
looks
first saw her
great.
doing it, I was like,
Little powdered sugar,
did
little
you
syrup.
just fuck up when you were making pancakes and decided to like mix it up? But no, it looks. By the time she's done making, I was like, that looks
Yeah,
good.
it looks cool.
I would
think
eat the shit
it's,
out of that.
it's more of a and people with kids. I mean, that's definitely
Oh,
going to
sure.
be entertaining for them because you got all the toppings that you can sit there and dump on and do whatever. I'm just like, I just want my pancake. You know, you can just put it on, flip it, and then it's good to go. I'm done. You know what I mean? Also, I
grill
saw
full of happiness. I'm sorry, grill full of
grill,
happiness.
I just said
grill
that.
full of
No,
happiness.
you
Get
said
it
it.
right,
Okay,
Jeff.
I'm sorry.
did,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I just wanted to make sure I clarified that.
Yeah.
Get it tight and get it right. I also saw on Instagram this guy's like, he tried to come up with a new hack on eating pancakes, and what you do is you cut out like a circle of like in the circle middle of
Are you
the
about to hate?
pancake.
Do you fill
and
it
you
with
pull that
syrup?
out, and then you pour your syrup in that, and it makes like a little what he called was a dippy dip. And then you break off your pancake and you dip it in that, and you eat that. And I'm
Pancake
like,
sticks.
no. It literally is two. It's a flapjack. There's two pancakes stacked up on top of each other. You cut a circle out there, and you fill that up with syrup, and then you just every time you take a piece of pancake, you just dip it in that little reservoir that you created.
It's a great idea, James.
Yeah.
But just put syrup on the damn thing and eat it. Like, why are you making this difficult?
No, well, he said it's because if you put syrup all over it, then it just soaks up into the pancake.
Eat your pancake.
Let it soak
Quit.
up.
And you don't get like the maximum syrup.
No.
You don't taste the syrup.
Does he eat
idiot.
butter? Is he eating butter? Put the butter on it first.
For
Listen,
the love of God, send me this video. I want to
okay.
hear
Can
it.
we talk about this? First of all, everybody has the syrup run off their pancake. There's always a pool somewhere, okay?
Yes.
Just quit
If
making
you have
extra.
to dip, then
Dip
in
on the
excess.
side.
Right.
Go to the
Let it
side.
absorb. That's literally the best
Then
part.
add more.
Yes, and for the love of God, put the butter in between each layer of pancake.
Yeah,
let
can
it
you
absorb
please?
and then put the syrup. And there's a right way to do this.
Yeah.
Maybe that we should
Well,
make a video.
I commented on that thing because he made the comment of dippy dip, or dippy tip, and I was like,
dip you shit.
yeah, I was like, me personally, I like to soaky soak first and then dippy dip.
Yeah, you're so dumb. Hey,
What do you think, Raul? Are you a dippy dippy or a soaky?
I just picture the pancake. You eat a piece and it just starts
Yeah.
pouring out of the
Right,
piece
right.
you ate.
Like
Yeah.
the
It's
molten,
like,
the
hey,
chocolate
listen.
lava cake, the molten lava cake.
Okay, can you imagine sitting down and just like cutting the square out, right, of the middle of it?
You
Just
have to feel
making
stupid.
making eye contact with everybody, and then like just pouring it in there.
So
like,
wait, are you eating that first little square you cut out? Are you just
no,
eating that dry?
You pull it
Is that what
aside. No,
happens?
you can't. You can't
Setting
raw
it to the
dog. You're not
side?
raw dogging these pancake like that. Are you kidding me? We're gonna be a psychopath? No.
I'm asking. I'm
No,
asking what
you
this person is
you
doing.
don't raw dog the square you just cut out of there. You put it to the side like a normal human being.
I feel
It
like
looks
it's-
like he forked it
Jesus
out
Christ.
and he had it to the side.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what he
exactly.
used
That
to
was the
dip.
first
That was
dip?
his
dip.
Okay.
That was his dippy dip.
I feel like, he's
Hey,
still
hey,
not doing
listen,
it right.
at the end of the day, you're just like, just pour some syrup on it, man. Why are you trying to be an extra? Or ma'am. I don't know if it's a ma'am or it was a guy or a girl.
I don't know, a lot of people in the comments were like, man, I've been eating pancakes for 50 years, man. You just blew my mind.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Okay,
People are
no.
stupid. Can we talk about why they put pancakes on a plate that's the exact same size as the pancakes? Because then it does make sense to make a reservoir. Because when you try to pour the syrup, it just goes everywhere. That drives me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
we know. Maybe that's
You
how.
need a bigger
Maybe
plate.
that's how he came up with this idea. Maybe we're
It
dumb.
might be. Maybe
we're dumb.
if that's the case, then it makes sense.
If that's the reason why he did it, is he a genius?
He might be. He might be a genius, although he said something about letting it absorb into the pancakes is not good, but that's actually the best
It's
part.
really good that
That's
way.
actually the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
the
keep-
butter.
You keep pouring the syrup until the pancake does not absorb any more syrup.
Yeah.
Right.
Then
Then
you know
you
you have
know you've
the
reached
maximum
maximum.
amount
Yeah,
of
right.
syrup.
When you
Like-
when you bite this pancake,
Just drink the syrup.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like
Hey.
it's like when you introduce salt into water, you can keep dumping it into it. At one point in time, the water will stop absorbing or stop not absorbing, but dissolving this salt, and you'll just have salt there.
Really?
Yeah. The water just will
it won't take
on,
so much.
Yeah.
So I just to go back to this dippy
weird.
dip right here. Yeah, it did sound. Your little story really screwed me up, James, because I was actually going to go somewhere with this, but I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I like this. I like what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, that's
Okay.
why you guys keep me around.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah, no, that and you're driving.
Yeah.
So, hey, we do apologize, not in advance because
Nope.
we're already
We're
like
not
towards the end of this podcast, but
Never gonna apologize.
it has been a little bit all over the board. We really didn't get much barbecue talk because
little
it's
bit.
been our first show and we're getting the flow and we're getting caught up and all
6
stuff like
weeks.
that. A lot of beers being poured.
We've talked a lot about smash burgers and
Barbecue.
and pizzas on sticks.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. I'm not saying it messed us up. It didn't screw the vibe up, but we did get together about an hour and a half beforehand and had a lot of great conversations beforehand. And then we get here and it's just like,
Nope. It's energy been great.
Crickets.
Energy's been great. Listen, honestly, it's actually great being in the studio with you guys. RAUL, it's having a baby. This motherfucker's having a fucking baby right here, okay? Like, he's got a whole lot of stress in his life. And for us to come in here and just have it melt away and
Little
just
baby brisket.
Yeah, that's right. Baby brisket. and for us to get in here and have some hazy IPAs or some Indian Pale Ales and some St. Arnold's Brewing and some Coors Lights and a couple of cigars. It's been a great freaking episode, man. Let's do this.
And we're not done.
we're not. Raul, do you think we should come up with a code word in case you get a text and you're like, I got to go because the baby's coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if we're just happy to be recording here,
Oscar
we're like,
Mayer.
okay,
Oscar Mayer.
I was
Oscar
going to say
Mayer.
grilled cheese. Can
Jan
it
will
be-
take over. He'll become the producer.
I got you.
Okay, if he's taking over, I'm leaving.
Hey, listen.
Hey, I'll just throw you the keys and I'm out.
No,
man.
Oscar,
do what you want.
Oscar Mayer, no ketchup.
That's
No,
what-
with ketchup. With Oscar Mayer with ketchup. That's the phrase you say. If you say that, I got you, man.
That's like something nobody wants.
Right.
Why would you make it that? That doesn't make any sense.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah. Honestly, Raul, you would come back about 4 hours later and we'd still be here.
I believe it.
Oh, we have, yeah. We're throwing a party. Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, no one changed the cameras. It was just one picture on. It was just just James talking the whole time.
The
Just
entire
staring
time.
off, just blank.
Yeah.
Because Jan's talking the whole time.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
the battery's gone out on everything. Y'all just talking.
Nothing's being recorded.
Nothing's
No,
recording at this
we're not
point.
recording. The clock says 17 hours. Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we are right here at the end of it, but we do have a barbecue win/fail that we should probably go ahead and share because it's been
Let's
a
do
while. They're building up in the inbox here.
Yeah.
If you have a barbecue win or a barbecue fail that you want to send in so that you can win a free product, you're going to win some SUCKLEBUSTERS. A free seasoning. You get to pick which one you want. There's obviously a best one, which is Chicks That Smoke, but there's a lot of options. If you've had that and you want to try some other ones, there's a bunch of them out there. But this particular barbecue win/fail is from our friend Brian Bridges. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's got some pictures. They should be up on the screen at this point. And he says, "This is my first ever brisket on a smoker. Kind of upset I didn't video it for you. Was worried I would screw it up. The smoking process and end up with a useless piece of overcooked meat. Your videos helped a lot." And then he sent all these pictures.
Look at that thing. It looks good. It's his first brisket.
Yeah, it looks.
Hey,
legit,
it wouldn't
especially
even
for a
matter.
first
It,
brisket.
it was his 50th brisket. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah, and he goes on to say this was a 15-pound pre-trimmed, coated with coffee rub, smoked 12 hours unwrapped, 2 hours wrapped in butcher paper, rested for 2 hours, and came out great. I mean, first brisket, that's all you can ask for. If you get your first brisket and you go, this came out great,
Yeah. Done.
I sure as shit couldn't say that about my first brisket.
Yeah. No kidding.
I'd be
No kidding,
happy
man.
to say it came out edible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's his name?
His name was Brian.
Brian. Oh, Bri.
You'll be money.
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
Bri, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's a very bold choice to go with a coffee rub.
Brian Bridges.
On your first brisket out. The bin
looks good,
test
though.
that I'm looking at right now looks phenomenal.
Smoke ring.
You've got the 100%. And you can tell you put your heart and soul into it. The bark looks killer. And I'm gonna say A+ for your first time doing this. So that is
Great
that's
job.
badass,
Great
man.
job,
Yeah.
Brian.
I
And
concur.
Yeah.
You're a winner.
Hey, you know what you are?
A winner. He's a winner. I just said he's a winner.
You're a
He's gonna get some.
SUCKLEBUSTERS. Everybody wants some SUCKLEBUSTERS. Yeah. No, seriously, man. Hey, pick out some seasonings. Let us know what you want. We'll get them sent out to you. I always recommend the Chicks That Smoke, but as you know, SUCKLEBUSTERS has a shit ton of seasonings
it's
out
true.
there, and they're all phenomenal. Some are better than others, and some are really, really good. So yeah, check them out. And yeah, I mean, hey, thank you for sharing, because sharing is caring. And yeah, that's how we're trying to learn, right? And we're trying to learn through your knots or through your wins, right? So your wins or losses. So yeah, thank you for that.
Again, if you want to send in your barbecue win, barbecue fail, barbecue story, barbecue recipe, whatever it is you want to share with us, you want us to share on the show, you want to be a winner, you can do that. It's 434-829-2299. You can leave us a message and we will share it. I'm telling you right now, if you leave us a voicemail on that hotline,
It's getting played.
it's getting played 100%. If you don't, if you're
What's the number one time?
I'm a little nervous.
What's the number?
434-829-2299. If you're
There it is.
nervous about leaving your voicemail,
Don't.
don't
Just
be nervous
don't.
for one. Or if you fuck it up,
Just
call
re-record
back
it.
and do it again. It's
Yeah,
fine.
who
I'll
cares?
play the battle run or I'll play both. And
No, we'll play 'em all.
Laugh and point.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Or you can send us an email.
Or if you want to audition and you want to sing a song, we'd love to hear the chops. We'd love to hear the chops.
Hey,
Let's
James.
go.
Hey, James. If they want to send us an email or they want to reach out to, I don't know, one of our social medias, where are they going?
I think you're going to our website, grabthebrisket.com, and
That's right.
that'll take you to all the social media platforms. But I mean, interaction-wise, I mean, Instagram's probably the best.
It is true. Instagram's a great way. Email is a great way. info@grabtheminthebrisket.com. And like you said, the website's great too. Grabthebrisket.com.
GrabTheBrisket.com. Let's
easiest,
go, man.
You find links all over the place.
Listen, can you imagine, like, who has that handle? You know what I mean? Just grab the brisket.
Yeah, just us.
We do.
We're the only ones. Yeah.
There it is.
Anyways.
Love it. And as John kind of alluded to, or whatever, this is more your show than it is ours. I mean, without the fans, then this doesn't even run. So the more involvement that you guys get involved, the more participation from you guys, we'd love to hear it, because it's what it's all about. It's all about the telling our stories and you guys telling your stories as well. So love it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're just trying to showcase some really good barbecue, some really good beer, maybe get a little tuned up in the process, right? So, yeah, cheers to you guys.
We'd love to hear from
Cheers,
you guys,
fellas.
honestly.
Raul, big cheers to you, man.
Yeah. Here's to Raul and Baby Brisket.
There it is. Okay, well, there it is. See how-
I guess, as always, it's been great talking barbecue with you.
Peace.
There it is.
As we close out, big thanks to SmokerBuilder.com and the MBBQA for their unwavering support.
Absolutely. And cheers to Barbecue News Magazine, SUCKLEBUSTERS, and Dow Strong Knives for their contributions.
And you know Yeti always has our back, and Coolie Nation ensures our drinks stay perfectly cold.
Lastly, props to Cambro Manufacturing and, of course, the Spicy Nut, the Chicks of Smoke Seasoning. Thanks to all for powering this show.
Until next time, keep smoking.